What is this one again? Where's it going to? From the
sternum-sternal-hyoid.
There you go. Now this one, that makes the upside down Y shaped. Okay? See, it's a Y, but it's upside down Y when I look at it this way. This is your digastric. Okay, the whole thing goes and it splits, goes and it splits. That's your digastric. Alright? Inside. Can't find it. Trying to find another one on the inside that you may know. There we go, finally. Okay. So, you have this one that's running from the sternum to the mastoid, right? That one, on the outermost. If I move it aside, and I look way underneath it, deep down, there's one that's attaching on the clavicle and going to the same place as the sternomastoid. So if it's from the clavicle to the mastoid, what's it called? Clitomastoid. And that's inside. You can only see it underneath the sternomastoid. Inside, there's clitomastoid, that little one. Can we all see that? Alright. This is what you guys are going to be doing in a week or two. You have to know all this stuff too. Okay, rectus abdominis is actually, well, it's kind of hard to see because that's this one running right here. You see it? Rectus abdominis. Alright. That's this one. And then there's the rectus thoracis, which I don't know. Do you guys need to know the rectus thoracis? Where's the lab assignment sheet? It doesn't. Probably you'll need to know it. That's this teeny tiny muscle right there. See it? This itty bitty one right there. Okay, this is rectus abdominis. This is rectus thoracis. Alright, this teeny one. In the arm. Oh, it's kind of broken. Okay. We have. You do need to know them as long head or short head. Triceps long head on the very topmost part, okay, and triceps lateral head running along the side, okay. So this is your triceps long head right there. This is your triceps lateral head right there. I'm trying to find another one, okay. Long head, lateral head, okay. Then you do need to know your biceps. Here's your scapula, alright? You have all this as subscapularis, alright? You have a very smaller one on the top of your scapula. That's your supraspinatus, okay? If you have an infraspinatus, and the supraspinatus then is inserting where?
Supraspinatus on the supraspinous fossa.
There you go. Okay, so supraspinatus is on the top where the supraspinous fossa would be. Infraspinatus, which is under here, is inserting on that infraspinous fossa. So if you can recognize the clavicle, your scapula, then you know where you are. Also, there's this teeny weeny muscle, which you can't really see because it's covered in connective tissue here, but it's running right here. You see it? Right here between the tweezers. Alright, that's the other side of your omohyoid. Remember where the omohyoid was before? Right? It was in the throat. This is now coming through back to the shoulder, which is why they call it the omohyoid. This one that we see running right there, okay, see right there? That's your tensor fascia antebrachii, okay? Then you have beneath it, this is still your triceps long head, okay, and it's continuing all the way over here. Triceps long head right there, tensor fascia antebrachii there. Alright, your triceps medial head is going to be beneath that. Okay, so if we move this side, we can see our triceps medial head here. Okay, see that muscle there? That's this one here. Alright, then you're going to have the coracobrachialis which is always the kind of shiny one right there running alongside the artery. See that skinny one right there? Coracobrachialis. Can we all see? I know it's a teeny weeny muscle, but that's what you need to know. Okay? Running right there. Then you have biceps brachii short head and biceps brachii long head. Okay? The short head is the skinnier one there. The long head is the thicker one there. Okay? Biceps brachii long head. Biceps brachii short head. Coracobrachialis. Triceps medial head. Tensor fascia antebrachii. Triceps long head. Okay? Yeah. Your teres major, they say you can see that that's still attached right there. We didn't pull the scapula back that way. So, but that would be right here. See it? Teres major. Right there.